Right, let's bring in Frank and Dave and Frank. Skinner and Baddiel and Skinner, Frank and Dave, Skinner and Baddiel. And here they are. Hooray! Whoop, whoop! Cheery, cheer, applaud, applaud.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Lovely to see you.
Nice to see you, Chris.
It's very nice to see you both, and I appreciate you coming and see us. Frank,
Good, thanks.
You've never been on the show before. Well, you've never been in live, have you, on the show before?
Have I ever been on the show at all before?
You've been on the phone?
I listened. Oh yeah, I once phoned up because someone said Chris Moyles has told his posse, or whatever you call your band of helpers, that they couldn't possibly get in touch with you. So I thought, as a tribute to them, I'd phone in and say they did get in touch with me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
It's not like I've been here.
No.
Because this is, I know, it's Radio 1.
Do you call them a posse?
No.
Can you get nearer the microphone, or am I going to throw you out the studio?
I'm trying to see Chris from round the microphone.
Hello!
That's the best compliment Chris has ever had. I knew those photos of you in the Sunday papers on holiday would have a profound effect, and they have, haven't they?
I wasn't very happy with those photos. I wasn't happy with the article at all. £150 a night hotel, how dare they? It cost about £500 a night.
Did it?
That was the worst thing about it.
Anyway.
So you're in... we saw you this morning on TV.
Yeah.
And I think the no moustache go to beard thing does work.
Do you?
Well, I do, yeah.
As a man with a moustache and a beard?
Yeah.
You think it works? Would you go for it yourself?
I don't know if I could get away with it. I
Right.
think it might look a bit of a tit.
And you think it works on me, though?
To me, it looks like, you know, when people are wearing what are obviously suit trousers or a suit jacket, but with the, not with the match, you know, they wear a suit jacket.
Like you're wearing now?
Yeah. Then it's like that. You feel that, where's the top of that beard gone, is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Do you know what the weird thing is? Unless you'd have mentioned it, I wouldn't have noticed it.
But Judy said there's something weird about you. There's something different about you.
Judy Finnegan said to you there's something weird about
Yeah, and I assumed that's what she meant.
That's quite strange.
I know she must say that to Richard so often.
You know, I understand. I think it looks good.
Well, as you may
I'm amazed.
as you may know, people like us basically grow beards to try and limit the size of our faces.
Absolutely.
But it seems to me, therefore, you don't need the tash. Because the chin is what you're trying to limit, not the upper mouth.
Have you ever shaved it all off and just, in the privacy of your own bathroom, left the tash and then just had a little look, had a little and then shaved it off very quickly?
I have done that.
You can't leave it. And I've never understood why men have a moustache. Because when I've done it jokingly, shaved everything else off but the moustache, I look like some kind of...
You look like a fat Tom Selleck, didn't you?
I look like a wing commander from some kind of early film.
A moustache by itself is incredible that anyone thinks it's all right.
Well, I've done that. I look in the mirror. I think I've got two choices here. I can shave this off or move back to Birmingham.
Yeah.
But you, I remember last time you were on the show, you were... David said that you'd like to be a bit thinner and lose your double chin.
I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it again.
Have you not lost any weight since?
No, I've grown the beard back, haven't I? That's what I've done.
The thing is, I just thought, because what you do is, because mine is kind of like fairly short, but yours goes beyond the chin, and it's heading kind of towards your Adam's apple.
Yes.
And I'd be very intrigued to see, if you put weight on, would you just kind of let it grow more and more down your neck?
Yeah.
Then maybe kind of like towards the top of your chest.
Well, yours is a very slim beard, whereas mine's very hairy and bushy, and that's because I'm trying to cover all eventualities with my fat.
If you could grow a beard that would cover your stomach, you'd never diet again.
Yeah. It'd have to be an easy top, but it'd be fine.
Well, there are worse prices.
I kept Mr. Skinny in the corner.
Yes, well, the trouble is if you're in this line of business and you're thin, then everyone thinks you've got some terrible illness.
You think you've got the AIDS?
Well, yes, but I'm basically just a thin bloke. I've always been a thin bloke at school, and I'm a thin bloke now, and that's the way it is.
You were fat for a very small time when I knew you.
Were you fat?
Well, I wouldn't say I was fat. I was relatively fat compared to what I am now. I didn't look as ill as I look now.
You weren't fat as in I'm fat, though.
No, but very few people are, Chris.
No.
Thank you very much. I think that's a huge compliment.
In fact, when I read the other day that you'd turned down the big breakfast, I thought that must be the first big breakfast Chris Moyles ever turned down.
So, Frank and Dave, Skinner and Baddiel are here because they're doing their unplanned show live at a theatre in London, and you can go and see it.
Yeah, at the Shaftesbury Theatre.
From April the 17th.
Yeah, it only costs £10.
I was very impressed by that, actually.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think that's a very clever way of making more money and filling the house.
It really isn't.
Or is it just value for money?
It is value for money.
Exactly.
Is that what it is?
It's the way the show is, you know. There are good nights.
And they're a bad night.
Yeah,
So get a ticket for a good night then.
yeah.
Yeah, it's basically
And
how
if you get a tip off there's going to be a good night, let me know, and I'll be less depressed about the whole thing.
Yeah, it's basically saying if it's rubbish, we just say, well, it only costs 10 quid. That's our way round it.
I said this to you before when you came in, but I like the idea. I think it's good. I wish
you.
we'd have thought of it. Okay, so Baddiel and Skinner Unplanned will be at the Shaftesbury Theatre from 17th of April till the 12th of May. Tickets are only £10 and are available, I'd imagine, from the box office.
Yes.
At the Shaftesbury Theatre.
And
I
nowhere
suppose
else.
the box office at Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, well, it might be available there as well, but you're best off trying Shaftesbury Theatre first.
Yeah, okay. Or whatever those tickets.
And it's going to be a bit like the TV show, but with more swearing.
Great.
Yeah.
Bloody marvellous.
I know,
Yeah.
kids love that.
Oh, Ripper. Whatever swear words they can use. Thank you very much. And we will be coming to see you on your show.
Thank you very much, and I'll be coming to see...
No, you have come to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you come back after the series and tell us how it all went?
Well, we
Or
might
why
be
not?
too-
Or why not just agree to do that
And then
completely just ignore us, not to come back in because you're too tired and you want to go on holiday to Antigua with the money you made.
Chris, the money we make from this show wouldn't get us to Boscombe.
Where's that?
Antigua.
Well, that's the rabbi.
Behold the pale horse.
Frank and Dave, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray! Dave and Frank, Baddiel and Skinner, Skinner and Baddiel.